Hello, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Sagittarius, I do trust that there is something in here for you. And a gentle reminder that I only do readings as I'm guided by the spirits that I work with. Okay. I don't have any decks out, no oracles, no tarot cards. I'm going to sit in the psychic channel with my ancestors, my guides, and we will divine your messages that way. Okay. Thank you, ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels of the Most High, the most qualified and the most benevolent of ancestors and spirits, and our space today. From the ancient lands of Mesopotamia and Babylon, Iraq, ancient Sumeria. Thank you, Goddess Anon Ishtar, and thank you to the great divine Mother Ninhursag for your blessings, your love, your courage, and your strength of protection in this space today. And thank you, Sagittarius, for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for trusting me with your energies, and thank you for aligning yourself here today. May you receive these messages with clarity, trust, revelation, with no distortions or delusions. Ashe and Amin. Okay. I'm getting something about a broken finger. Someone broke their finger. I don't know if this is recently or a long time ago. I am seeing it repaired, but there's like a slight bump on the finger and it hasn't um repaired or healed to its natural state of mobility, is something that I'm seeing here on someone's hand. Okay. Um, I'm hearing Aileen or Eileen is coming through. Okay, I'm seeing you touch an energy and it sparks. There, you're touching an energy and it sparks. You keep you there's this energy of like you backing away and then moving forward into it. Like you continuously move away and come towards it. I'm seeing that you took you took some time away is something that I'm hearing tunnel of revision. You took a step back into a tunnel of revision and you are currently revising a procedure of yours or revising a talent, revising a gift, revising a skill of yours. And it's actually taking you into a niche, a very special niche, and you're touching it, but you often you've touched this before, spirit is saying, but now there's there's like a real spark. Is that the right way to say it? Now there's um I'm hearing now there's consistency in the spark. Okay. I'm seeing you like in this tunnel of revision on your way to this niche. Um and there's like an interesting surface energy, and I'm seeing like a lot of people aggregated to this industry aggregated, they're aggregated to this industry. There's like a cluster of people. This is what you took a step back from. You took a step back, you stepped away into this tunnel of revision, and you kind of I'm seeing that you were part of that group, or you were part of this community or part of this industry that you stepped away from to revise your talents and your skills. And I'm hearing you're in a league of your own, or you will approach this niche energy. I'm hearing sellout. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. There's a perception from this group of people that you quit or that you sold out. Like you're a sellout, but you're not. You did not quit. You're actually in the tunnel of revision, and you did not sell out. Okay, I'm hearing the scavengers and the destined. Oh, wow. Okay. There's like a sacred, how do I say that? There's like this um sacred energy. There's this beauty that like people are gravitated towards, and then they began to saturate this the sacredness. They began to, because there's a cluster of people. They're scavengers. They're like picking away at this energy. I don't know. It's like it's an artistry. It's a um it feels I feel like I'm talking to creators or artists of some kind, singers, songwriters, creatives, actors, actresses, poets, writers, um, developers, and there's like something sacred within the craft that has been lost, and I'm seeing you stepped away. You took a step back, but people perceive that you're a sellout or that you quit, but you didn't. You didn't. You actually are trying to preserve the sacredness, or you're trying to preserve and honor the craft of some kind is what I'm seeing here. Um, I'm hearing they're gonna eat their words. These people, like, they say awful things about you. Like, they say awful things because you went away, you took a step back. Like, there's a real perception that you have quit or that you have, gone against the craft is the way that this is coming through, but in fact, you're going towards it. They're repeating that to me again. The scavengers and the destined. They're the scavengers, you're the destined. Okay, there's a spirit team. There's a spirit team, but there's one spirit that's like stepping forward and they're kind of hovering over this spark that you have touched from like time to time. You've returned to it once again. They're hovering over it. Can you identify yourself to my guides? I'm hearing they're like a spirit of wishes, spirit of dreams, spirit of dreams, or spirit of destiny, spirit of dreams, spirit of destiny. They assist. Okay, there you have a spirit guide very specifically on your spirit team that is stepping forward, and their specialty, I guess, so to speak, is the right way to say this. Um, is assisting those on a destined path, and they specifically curate the path for destiny to unfold. Every time you take a break, every time there's a detour, every time you make a decision or you reach a fork in the road or a choice point, they're saying all of that is part of the curator's responsibility and you're part of the curator's responsibility. You're part of the curator and the spirit that is assisting curating the path for destiny to unfold. You're part of that. So they specifically aid in um like destiny to function or something like that. I'll just simply put like for destiny to unfold. Um I'm seeing like your inner child. I'm seeing they're bringing me back. And I'm seeing someone, what is that? They're grabbing a dandelion. Dandelion, is that right? One of the things that you like blow and it um I think that's what it's called, a dandelion. I'm seeing you make a wish and the little seeds fly away. Um I'm seeing you make a wish as a young child. They're saying this wish is connected to destiny. This they're saying the wish is destiny. Um there's like this little whisper of your inner child right now, and actually the whisper has appeared. You've heard this whisper throughout your life. Whatever you did, whatever your journey, whatever your job, whatever your experience, whatever the people that you encountered, you've always like heard this whisper of destiny like from time to time, throughout time. And like you made a wish when you were a young child, like I wish to be a doctor, I wish to be a singer-songwriter, I wish to be on stage, or I wish to be a writer, or whatever it is. Um, they're saying that wish is destiny. And so like as you live your experiences and live your life, that little whisper has come through from time to time, and you hear it and you follow it, and it leads you to like magic, or it leads you to um experiences that unfold your destiny. And I feel like that's that spark that I saw, that you touch and you move your hand away from it, and then you touch it again, you move your hand away from it. Like you oftentimes revisit this, but it unfolds regardless. Am I making sense? Like it feels like you can't escape destiny, like you can't run away from it, and these people can't run away from their karma, because that's also what I'm seeing here. There's like the way that spirit is like delivering your messages, like they're detailing to you how you have been unfolding your destiny this entire time through the whispers of your inner child, and the spirit guide that is specifically that has agreed to assist you on curating the path of your destiny, that you haven't been able to outrun, like even when you did, or even when you took a step back or delayed or went left or went right, like it was your destiny unfolding. That's how I'm seeing it. And so they're saying that you can't outrun destiny, and these people that you have connected yourself with, that are calling you a sellout or saying whatever about you, they can't outrun karma. So they can't outrun karma, and you can't outrun your destiny. It's like the message that I'm getting here. Um, okay. I'm getting this like energy of little fulfillments here and there. Like when you took a step back from it, it's almost like you had this doubt as well. Like some of you absorb the words of others, and so like their hate towards you or their malice or their ill, you began to absorb it and not observe it. And when you absorbed it, you started to doubt your own path and your own destiny, your own craft, your own magic. And like you believed it at one point. But again, like you always returned to it. You always returned to it. Little fulfillments here and there. It's almost like you've experienced little fulfillments, like rewards or awards or recognition, merit, certificates. Like I'm seeing medals. Someone has a room of medals or something like that, or your parents, or they've commemorated your success in some kind of way, or this is something in the future for some of you. I'm seeing like there's been like little fulfillments along your path, and they're showing me the Ten of Cups. Like you're going towards this like culminated fulfillment. Like you're gonna see fulfillment, culminated fulfillment. And that's this like consistent spark and like hitting this niche and feeling the culmination of the entire years where your journey of your destiny has unfolded. You're going to feel the culmination of fulfillment. And there's a consistency with that that's going to um like spark really bright, because it's like this niche, because this entire process has refined you. This entire process in your journey has refined you. And I'm seeing you here in this area of consistent spark, and I'm seeing the people that you left or that talk about you here. And so that's why Spirit is saying the scavengers and the destined. Um, Sorry, one second. Yeah, like I don't know, I'm sensing a lot of emotions. It's like there's been a lot of back and forth on this. It's like you get clear about it and then you lose that sense of clarity. You feel hopeful and then you swing back into hopelessness. You can observe the path and then sometimes you observe the words of others, and then it brings you down. But this spirit very particularly on your spirit team consistently has helped you to get back up, like consistently, like peels. I'm seeing like them peeling you off the ground. You I just heard you know what you are. You know what you are, Sagittarius. Okay. Um For those of you that have a business and you've been like refining and you're in this tunnel of revision, revising a particular procedure in the delivery of your product. Okay, you're gonna hit again that niche and you're gonna sell out quickly, meaning your product is going to sell out very quickly. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Anything on money? We'll get to relationships in a moment because I'm seeing I'm seeing someone um just standing there, like I'm seeing someone just standing kind of waiting. We'll get to you. That's a relationship. We're gonna talk about relationships in just a moment. Let me see about your money. They're saying to me, I'm seeing someone like pay off debt. I'm seeing someone paying off a loan or a debt. Um, when it feels like there's been a like month to month, paycheck to paycheck. I am seeing a little bit of savings, but I am seeing that some of you had to dip into your savings to pay off this loan. But for those of you that are gonna have a sellout, um, event or product, you're going to use that to pay off your debt. You're gonna feel like you're gonna break even on something is something that I'm seeing here, okay? You're gonna break even and then you're going to be able to start to accumulate your money and accumulate your funds. That's what I'm seeing with your money. Things will improve December and around December, your season, Sagittarius season, November, December, but mostly December. Okay, let's talk about this person. There's a relationship energy. I'm hearing that you're feeling the energy of union, like you feel the energy of love, or you feel the energy of romance. I'm getting that energy again, where it's like something came and then it went, and then you've been in the energy of kind of waiting patiently before it comes back around again. I'm getting that regarding your romantic life. Like you were in a relationship, you had a relationship, it was a long-term relationship, it ended. You've been in a state of not dating, not seeing anybody, and now you're feeling that romance is coming back around again. That's the sensation that I'm getting. And this person is waiting for either you to come around or for the right time to approach you. Someone is connected to a Gemini and a Leo. Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Cancer. Maybe Capricorn, but that one's an iffy one. I'm seeing a big question mark on a Capricorn. Okay. Um, okay. There's a few things with this energy of like romance, like you feel it coming back around again to you. There may be people from your past, or there may be this Capricorn energy that I'm feeling that's like highly questionable in your space. Spirit is saying just be careful because when the energy of romance comes back around again, especially with Saturn right now in your space, um it's very critical to use discernment of what you allow in this next chapter of romance and this new romantic cycle that is beginning for you, Spirit is saying. This person, because I'm seeing like a lot of like this group that I'm picking up on, your career, your destiny, your finances, your business. like you've been independent for a really long time. Like, you are independent. You've always put your finances and in your career and your business first. It feels like this person, or before you feel them coming, you're gonna start to feel like you have to put yourself, how do I say that? Like in a state of balance, like balancing your finances and your career, making room for dating, making room for romance to bloom, making room. Because it almost feels like this person's going to come in and they're going to ask a lot of your time. Like they're going to ask you for quality time. And so I feel like you're preparing to make that room. Okay, you may be feeling that. This person's a talker. Like, I'm getting that this person really loves to talk, or they just have a lot to say. I, honey, I feel like this person's a Gemini. I don't know, that may be like a quirk or like a nervous habit of theirs. Like they're really quirky with their words, or like the way that they're giving me nervous talker. But it's like really sweet and it's really endearing. Um and you may actually really love that. There's like a sweetness, a soft spot that you have. Okay, I'm hearing from Spirit that they're gonna catch you when you spark. Oh, okay. I'm hearing, take this how it resonates. I'm hearing others may have caught you on your downfall, but this person's going to catch you on your spark. This person's going to catch you on your way up. Interesting. Um, okay, hold on. I'm going to park that for a moment. There's a message. I'm seeing excuse me. Sorry. My eyes are watering. I feel like I'm going to come out of channel right now. Hold on, sorry. Um, yep. I started to see vultures. I'm gonna get you an angel number though. Um, I started to see vultures, and that's gonna be an omen. Okay, if you see vultures, Spirit is saying for this particular group, that's gonna be an omen of change, yes, but it's also going to be um an indicator that these people that were speaking really ill of you, that's going to be omen of karma for them, because they're saying that vultures in the animal kingdom, they're not predatory, they're not predators. They are scavengers. They wait patiently for things to decay, and then they feast on the corpse, on the carcass. And I know that sounds quite morbid, um but that's like, these people are vultures. Like they literally wait for things to fall. They wait for things to reduce to almost nothing for them to like, they're very vampiric in that way. Um and that's what they thought that you were doing. That's what they thought. They thought that you were going to, they thought that you quit. That you were a sellout, but you're not. You're re-emerging and you're sparking into this niche, and you're gonna have a lot of success, and they can't run away from their karma, just like how you can't run away from your destiny. Um, is there anything else on this lover? Someone's name starts with the letter A. This person has either their first name starts with an A or their last name starts with an A. Okay, let's get you an angel number and then we're going to close off your reading. For Sagittarius. Okay. It came out very quickly. Two. Yeah, wow. Okay, well, I took the one on the bottom because I feel like that resonates. You have here 2222 555 3333. I'm going to read this one first. It says here feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and that's why I feel really guided to read that, because I feel like that's the spirit guide that we were channeling, and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around, don't judge, listen. You have here 555, change, encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why that you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. And I love this because I feel like Spirit was talking about that with that fulfillment that was culminating. That's the rewards. I feel like your rewards, your fulfillment along this journey of your destiny unfolding are going to culminate into this 10 of Cups energy. Okay. You have here 3333, social skills, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, and excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. Okay, I'm getting that regarding your love life. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Some of you may actually want to watch Scorpio's reading, because Scorpio, the entire reading was about dropping their ego and letting their spirit emerge. So you may find some gems in Scorpio's reading for you, but I feel like your luck may be about to change is around your love life, your romantic life, how you're feeling union, how you're feeling the romantic energies and new romantic cycles starting is going to feel like luck is changing. Okay. And again, also in Scorpio's energy, I was feeling like Scorpio being more social. So you may also feel yourself more social in the next coming months. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I need to read this one too. It says 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you. That's also that spirit guide that we channeled. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. That unforeseen force, I feel like that's destiny. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, you are. Things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will soon come true. Beautiful Sagittarius, I trust that this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel this for you. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.